I'm live, apparently. Are we live? Are we on? Okay. Apparently we've been live for 1 minute 14, but crashed. 22. This is going to. Let's try something. Stop that. Turn that off. See if that improves anything. A little bit. We're ticking over. That's good. Clock's ticking. So, currently finishing painting Crimson Court, warband from Underworlds. I started these when they first came out. I was lucky enough to get them when they did first come out. I know there was a lot of problems with people getting hold of them. They're very difficult to get hold of. But picked them out together and thought I'd try painting them. So, not attached to the bases. Can we see that? Is that going to focus? Sort of. Not really. Not at all, really. But yes, currently painting the Crimson Court. I've got all 4 warband members here. This one's the lead vampire. Is that better? I can focus on my hand really well, but not the model. Awful webcams, that's why. But they've all got the red armor. And they're all going to be painted very similarly. This camera's awful. But yeah, they've all got red armor, gold trim, kind of bluish grey skin. They're all going to have purple robes. So that is currently what I'm doing on this chap. Just blocking in the purple robes with Naggaroth Night. Trying to get it covering over everything. Which is pretty much done, to be honest. Let him dry for a minute. Start this one. We've been going for 4 minutes already. Very fiddly. Try not to get on the armor. This is probably one of the neatest paint jobs I've ever done. And there is a convention next weekend over in Sheffield, which I'm going to. I think it's called ChillCon. I haven't been to. I have been to a convention before. I went to Games Expo in 2019. But this is the first kind of gaming expo convention I've been to. I'm quite looking forward to that, and it will be one of the first proper painting competitions that I'm going to enter. I would like to take the Crimson Court if I get them finished in time. There's not loads to do on them, but there's not a lot of time left. So that's my plan. But if not, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, I would really like to take them, but it's not going to be too bad if I don't. I do believe this one's free to enter. I'm going to have to check the rules just to make sure I can enter the Crimson Court as like a band unit, whatever they're going to classify it as. So yeah, I'll check out that, but I still really want to get them painted because they're beautiful models. Kind of showcased that first look of the Soul Blight way back before they came out. I do believe. I might be wrong with that. Can't even see me, can you? There we go. Lift it up a bit. Can actually see me. Can't see what I'm doing, but you can see what I'm intending to do. It's really, I feel like I shouldn't have glued this one all together because she is a pain. Never mind. We're here now. It's too late. We'll give that a rest for a second. Still working on the Ogroid Feridons. They're still going. That video should be coming soon. Nearly. Well, I've got to a good standard now. And just here in front of me, to be honest, we got the unit champion that we've seen in the video. Still need to finish his base off, but him himself is painted. Musician. Just got a few little bits to do on him. Touch up some of the trinkets on there. Bits of here and there all over the place, and obviously the base. This guy, this is the one that we're gonna film painting again. We're gonna get freehand going on the banner again. Excuse me. Same we did with the Chosen, but obviously that video crashed. So we'll actually do it on this one and actually get a decent video, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Whether it works, we shall see. He's still got a loincloth in the front there. But yeah, that is my plan. Take the Crimson Court to Chilcon. Make sure I can enter it. Not expecting to win, but I just want to take it and be part of it. I did also get a new thing for my camera, a new tripod for the camera. So rather than being at weird angles, hopefully the plan is for the camera to be above so you can actually see what I'm doing down here. A bit like this one, you can't see anything, but it's a bit messy. I wonder if I can prop it, because if I'm here, it's not too much. Let me see if I can prop the screen up somehow, because it's super high tech and it's super high tech. How's that? That's literally right on the webcam. Let's pull it up. Right, so if I turn that up, is that going to help? Nope. If I loosen that there, tighten that there, tighten that there, does that help? Yeah. You can actually see what I'm painting now. Nice and clean work area, as you can see. So we've got this little lady just to kind of finish off. I need to get in there between her hair. Oh. It's a bit better, I suppose, isn't it? You can actually see what I'm painting rather than just staring at my face. Get in there, avoid the red. Gold needs redoing, so not worried about that. Okay, that's how done. So look at this guy. Okay, needs a bit of touching up on this edge. I feel like the camera's too low down now. See if I can adjust it in a second. Is that better? Am I more comfortable like that? I think whatever I do, I'm going to be out of screen, aren't I? So I think that'll do. Okay. Now, bases. Let's have a look at these bases. So I have undercoated them with Inky by Darkness, recess washed them with non-oil, and dry brushed them with Inky by Darkness, just to bring the texture back up, especially in like this one, because I've non-oiled over the statue, broken statue as well. So, what am I going to do with it? I've got Ulfram Grey here. I think I was going to try and mix them. Give it a bit of a dry brush. Now, is my dry brush dry? No, that's soaking wet. I don't have the tissue, don't have anything. Right. Ulfram Grey. Ulfram? Whatever. It's light grey. I think what I might do is dry brush with this. Where's my brush gone? Seriously, I had a brush here. Where's it got there? Right in front of me. Yeah, dry brush it with this. And then wash it back down with maybe like a Carabao Crimson or a Druki Violet or something, because this is going to be very, very bright. So I'm just going to lightly dry brush it. Just pick out the highest parts. Let's go a bit heavier. Knock it back again, can't we? Maybe Carabao Crimson would actually be quite nice on this, because it would be a nice tie-in to the armour, I think. We'll try it. Obviously, we'll pick out all the bits on the bases later after we've got the main colours down. Just give this one another dry brush, pick out the flat areas a bit more. Okay. Now I've got a lump of masonry on this guy's base, but I haven't done anything with that one yet. I've just painted Inky by Darkness, washed it with Northern Oil. It needs to be done with the Inky by Darkness again, and then I'll go over it with the Orthwan Grey. So we get it all the same. To be fair, there's no reason why I can't do that now, is there? But just be very careful to not get it on anything else apart from the stone. Beautiful. Don't want this very strong, so build it up. Beautiful. Look at that. Just going to hit this a bit more. Get it the same colour on the broken statue bit there. Beautiful. Right, let's try this Carabao Crimson. Yeah, let's try Carabao Crimson. I think it might be too much, but we'll try it. I might water it down and kind of glaze it rather than just straight up out of the pot. I think that'll probably work better. Brush. because I want it quite thin, and this is going to be quite. The Caribou Crimson is quite a strong colour, isn't it? Covers most things. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah. Where do we go? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go over it. Excuse me. The bits like the bone and the chainmail, the chains, I will pick out later once I've got this bit down. Did I say that already? I feel like I did. There's skulls on here. There's chains on here. There's bones on here. It's they're quite detailed bases, aren't they? Don't want it to pull anywhere either, so being careful not to let it pull. And because it's quite thin, I can build it up if I need to. It's quite subtle though. It's yeah, I like that. Do I do the statue? Yeah, do the statue as well. It's flown into all the cracks, which is quite good. It looks quite nice. Oh, this one's got a candelabra on it. How am I going to paint the candelabra? I don't want it too bright. I don't want it the same gold as what they've got on their armor, because that's just going to distract away from the model too much. I might have to do it like a tarnished. It's not going to be looked after well, is it? It's been discarded. I'm going to need some more of that wash. Oh, that's better. wonder who this is meant to be. I mean, she's got a hammer on her head as though she's associated to Sigma, which I won't be surprised about. But you don't often see female statues relating to Sigma. Sigma? Sigma. Sigma. Whatever. Sigma. Just mop it up where I don't want it pooling. I'll try and keep her like that so she gravity pulls all the wash down. Put that back. All right, where are we? What do we want to do now? I'll stream for another 20 minutes or so, and then I'll have to go. Hopefully, somebody might turn up. It's been very lonely so far, but that's okay. It's the first one, first trial. What are we doing next? Now, for the purple robes, I have to give them a recess wash and mix in abandoned black, I think, to Nagaroth night, and then recess wash it, get into the creases, bits like that. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. That's my plan anyway. I know what I am going to do with that one. For some reason, it seems to have got spells of silver over it. Now, I generally spray inside, so that could be the reason why. But why they're nowhere near my spray booth. And I don't know why it's silver. It's not often I undercoat anything in silver. So yeah, not really sure what's going on there. So I'm just going to try and carefully, because the armor's already done, I don't want to go over it again. But what I don't want is speckles. Hello.
Hello.
You okay?
Do you want tea?
Yes, please.
Rory's finally had a haircut. Yeah.
Yay. You okay?
Yeah. Is it this cup?
Yeah. Thank you. I'll be in to start dinner in a minute.
Okay.
That's my lovely wife. The son has been needing a haircut for weeks and he's been putting it off and he's not wanting to do it. So she's finally got around to doing it for him. So yeah, that's what that was about. I might have to shave